Tactical topic.
Oh man, I already know I'm about to get a lot of hate for this video, but just hear me out. I mean, it's not like dislikes matter anymore anyway. But seriously, yes, I'm buying Persona 4 Arena Ultimax day one. Why? Because I freaking love this game. I had so much fun with this back in the day on 360. Even when BB Tag was announced, me and my friend Savian went back into the legacy of all the games, and we had a blast playing Ultimax. I'm a really big fan of anime fighters, and Ultimax is definitely one of my favorites. It was my introduction to Persona in the first place. And if the netcode is anything like it was on 360, I'm completely okay with that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for rollback. If it has rollback, great, but if it don't, I'm still also okay with that. I know all the legit arguments, well, I won't even call them arguments, but statements and facts about rollback being better than delay based. It is. But there's a lot of people out there that make it seem like rollback is the end-all be-all godlike netcode and delay base is automatically just straight doo-doo garbage. I've had many great games on delay base, and I've had bad games on rollback. Because at the end of the day, Eddie down the street with the McDonald's Wi-Fi is still Eddie down the street with the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Rollback, delay base, the next type of netcode in 2035 is not going to stop that. Like, honestly, the only game I remember that was completely unplayable would be KOF 14. When that first came out, oh my goodness, I don't know what they did, but that was some garbage. But I definitely remember Persona 4 Arena playing really well back on the 360, so I'm cool with that. But don't get me wrong, I'm loving this resurgence of BlazBlue Central Fiction, being able to pick any stage I want and have an actual variety of people instead of just 6 or 7 people. And shoot, even now, BB Tag hasn't even gotten rolled back yet, but there was 50 people in the lobby yesterday. 50! Usually it'd be like 10 people, and they're usually friends who are playing each other, so you don't even never get a turn. But I actually got to play. Like what you're seeing here, but don't judge me, that was literally my first game. Yes, I'm getting my ass whooped, leave me alone. But rollback or not, I would have still been playing the game if there was people out there to play. Cause Soul Calibur doesn't have it, great game. Virtua Fighter doesn't have it, great game. Guilty Gear has it, and I've had a few bad matches, let alone the player base has dropped. Central Fiction have it, only my friend Fusta has been complaining about it. Like, seriously, we be in the Discord just vibing, and I just hear him complaining, and I'm like, what are you even playing? And when he said Central Fiction, I just started laughing. I was like, oh, the game of rollback? Granted, I have not had not one issue yet with BlazBlue. At the end of the day, I just want good netcode, period. And hope that I never run into Eddie with the Wi-Fi down the street. Because rollback or delay base, you're gonna have a bad time fighting Eddie. If you don't get the joke yet, I'm talking about Eddie from Tekken. He is super annoying to deal with if you're fighting somebody who has Wi-Fi. Thank you, Tekken, for the Wi-Fi indicator. If I have a bad fight, the next fight is not gonna be on Wi-Fi, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm not telling nobody to buy or not to buy. Just don't make the defining factor be rollback. And for a lot of people to stop treating rollback like this end all, nothing's bad, it is the perfect thing ever. I know there's some good arguments out there like Avatar Yaya, where he says like, yeah, this is the best way to play, and he would prefer it, but he didn't make it sound like this is like, no, don't ever touch this game if it doesn't have rollback. He was more civil about it. But I've seen a lot of people out there who are just completely trashing this game or trashing any game that does not have rollback. And besides, not everybody plays fighting games online. Like, yes, we're in pandemic now, everybody's home, so there's a lot more people who do play it online. But you could be one of those weirdos who just only play the game for the story.
Yeah!